Question number 351. Which of the following cannot claim maintenance under section 125 of CRPC? Option A, wife who cannot maintain herself. Option B, mother or father who cannot maintain herself or himself. Option C, major married daughter who cannot maintain herself. Option D, major illegitimate daughter who cannot maintain herself. In question number 351, correct answer is option C, because in this question it has been asked which of the following cannot claim maintenance. In C option, major married daughter who cannot maintain herself cannot claim maintenance under section 125 of CRPC. Question number 352. Which of the following person is not entitled to maintenance under section 125 of CRPC from the man who has sufficient means and refuses to maintain them? Option A, that the man's wife. Option B, the man's illegitimate minor child. Option C, daughter-in-law. Option D, the man's father. Here correct answer is option C, daughter-in-law. Question number 353. Under section 125 of CRPC, option A, a daughter can be asked to maintain her father. A father can be asked to maintain his minor child. Option C, a son can be asked to maintain his father. All of the above. Correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. Question number 354. Who may claim for maintenance under section 125 of CRPC? Option A, wife who has her own source of income. Option B, illegitimate minor child. Option C, stepson or daughter. Option D, brother and sister. Here correct answer is option B, that is illegitimate minor child. Question number 355. Which of the following are liable under section 125 clause subsection 1 clause D of the Code of Criminal Procedure for payment of maintenance to their parents who are unable to maintain themselves? Option A, sons only. Option B, daughters only. Option C, sons and daughters both. Option D, none of the above. Here correct answer is option C, sons and daughters both. Question number 356. In which of the following cases the Supreme Court has held that a married daughter with independent sufficient means of her own is liable to maintain her father or mother under section 125 of CRPC? Option A, Sandeep Chaudhary versus Radha Chaudhary. Option B, Vijay Manohar Arbad versus Kashirao Rajaram Savai. Option C, Revati Bai versus Jogeshwar. And option D, K.V. Rudrayan versus B.S. Mudda Gangamma. Here question number 356, correct answer is option B, Vijay Manohar Arbad versus Kashirao Rajaram Savai. Question number 357. Who among the following is not entitled for the maintenance under section 125 of CRPC? Option A, illegitimate minor child. Option B, divorced wife. Option C, father. Option D, uterine brother. Here correct answer is option D, uterine brother. Question number 358. The word wife used in section 125 subsection 1 clause A of the CRPC means legally wedded wife, wife separated from her husband under a decree of judicial separation, a divorced wife not remarried, a divorced wife who has remarried. Here in question number 358, correct answer is option A, that is legally wedded wife, wife separated from her husband under a decree of judicial separation, a divorced wife not remarried. A divorced wife who has remarried will not fall under this provision. Question number 359. A mere plea of divorce would not be sufficient to disentitle a Muslim wife from claiming maintenance under section 125 was laid down in. Option A, Shamim Ara versus State of UP, Iqbal Bano versus State of UP, Muhammad Ahmad Khan versus Shahbano Begum, Daniel Latif versus Union of India. Here correct answer is option D, Daniel Latif versus Union of India. Question number 360. Who actually can get maintenance under section 125 of CRPC? Wife who refuses to live with her husband, wife living separately with mutual consent, wife employed in government department, divorced wife unable to maintain herself. Here correct answer is option D, divorced wife unable to maintain herself. Question number 361. A divorced wife is entitled to maintenance from her husband till she remarries, till her son becomes major, till she is employed, till her death. Here correct answer is option A, till she remarries. Question number 362. Who among the following cannot claim the maintenance under section 125 of CRPC? Option A, illegitimate minor daughter from her father, destitute wife from her husband, major son from his father, disabled parents from their son. Here correct answer is option C, major son from his father. Question number 363. Who among the following is unable to maintain herself due to physical abnormality cannot claim maintenance under section 125 of CRPC? Here correct answer is option B, illegitimate major married daughter. Question number 364. Under section 125 CRPC, magistrate of the first class can order a person making a monthly allowance for the maintenance of his option A, married daughter who has attained majority, option B, brother, option C, sister, option D, father. Here correct answer is option D, father. Question number 365. Under section 125 of CRPC, option A, has the power, magistrate has the power to grant interim maintenance and expenses of the proceeding, has no power to grant interim maintenance and expenses for the proceedings, has the power to grant interim maintenance but no power to grant expenses of the proceedings. Option D, has no power to grant interim maintenance but has the power to grant expenses of the proceeding. Here correct answer is option A. Under section 125 CRPC, a magistrate has the power to grant interim maintenance and the expenses of the proceedings. Question number 366. An order for a monthly allowance for the maintenance or interim maintenance and expenses of proceeding under section 125 of CRPC shall be payable. Option A, from the date of the order. Option B, from the date of the application for maintenance or interim maintenance and expenses of proceedings. Option C, from the date of the order or if so ordered from the date of the application for maintenance or interim maintenance and expenses of proceedings. Option D, from any date as the magistrate may deem fit proper. Here correct answer is option C, that is from the date of the order or if so ordered from the date on the application from the maintenance or interim maintenance and expenses of proceedings. Question number 367. Monthly amount for maintenance under section 125 of CRPC. Option A rupees 500, option B rupees 1000, option C rupees 5000, option D without any limit. Correct answer is option D, without any limit. Question number 368. The maximum limit of rupees 500 that could be paid to the wife as maintenance under section 125 of CRPC was removed in option C 2001. Question number 369. An application for the monthly allowance for the interim maintenance and expenses of proceedings shall as far as possible be disposed of within dash days from the date of the service of notice of the application of such person. Here correct answer is option B, that is 60 days. Question number 370. No wife shall be entitled to receive maintenance from her husband under section 125 CRPC if option A, she has obtained divorce from her husband and has not remarried. Option B, she is unable to maintain herself. Option C, she refused to live with her husband on the ground that he keeps a mistress. Option D, she is living in adultery. Here correct answer is option D, she is living in adultery. Question number 371. No warrant shall be issued for the recovery of any amount due under maintenance unless application be made to the court to levy such amount within the period of dash year from the date of which it became due. Here correct answer is option A, 1 year from the date on which it became due. Question number 372. Who of the following cannot claim maintenance under section 125 subsection 4 of CRPC? Correct answer is wife living in adultery and wife living separately by mutual consent. Here option C is the correct answer, which includes both the option A and B. Question number 373. An order for maintenance or interim allowance can be cancelled under the circumstances stated under option A, section 125 subsection 5 of CRPC. Option B, section 127 subsection 2 of CRPC. Option C, section 127 subsection 3 of CRPC. Option D, none of these. Here correct answer is option A, section 125 subsection 5 of CRPC. Question number 374. Where the husband has obtained a decree of divorce against the wife on the ground of desertion, application under section 125. Option A, it has no bar for the wife to claim maintenance against the husband. Option B, it is bar for the wife to claim maintenance against the husband. Option C, it may be a bar for the wife to claim maintenance against the husband. Option D, either A or C. Here correct answer is option A. It is no bar for the wife to claim maintenance against the husband. Option A is the right answer. Question number 375. If a husband has contracted marriage with another woman or keeps a mistress, option A, it is just a ground for wife to refuse to live with him. Option B, it is not a just ground for his wife to live with him. Option C is a just ground for his wife to marry another person. Option D is a just ground for the husband to seek divorce. Here correct answer is option A. It is a just ground for his wife to refuse to live with him. Question number 376. After enactment of the Muslim Women Protection of Rights and on Divorce Act 1986, the jurisdiction under section 125 of CRPC to grant maintenance to Muslim women, option A, retained. Option B, seized. Option C, limited. Option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option A. The grant maintenance to Muslim women has been retained. Question number 377. Under the Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Divorce Act, the option to be governed by the provision of section 125 CRPC may be given by the parties. Option A, jointly. Option B, separately. Option C, either jointly or separately. Option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option C, either jointly or separately. Question number 378. Remedies under section 24 of Hindu Marriage Act 1955 under section 125 of Criminal Procedure Code are option B, independent of each other. Question number 379. Who among the following is not entitled to claim maintenance under section 125 of CRPC? Here correct answer is wife living in adultery, major married daughter who can maintain herself. Option C, both husband and wife living separately by mutual consent. So option D will be the correct answer over here. D is the right answer, all of these. Question number 380. Point out the incorrect answer. Under section 125 clause 4 of CRPC, wife will not be entitled to maintenance allowance if she is living in adultery, she refuses to live with her husband without sufficient reason, she is living separately by mutual consent, she embraces some other religion. Correct answer is option D, she embraces some other religion. Question number 381. Under which one of the following section of CRPC, monthly allowances or the interim monthly allowances for the maintenance can be altered? Here correct answer is option C, that is section 127. Question number 382. Under section 127 CRPC provides for option A, sanction of interim allowance, option B, grant of expenses of the proceedings, option C, alteration of monthly or interim monthly allowances, option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option C, alteration of monthly or interim monthly allowances. Question number 383. An order for alteration in the allowance for the maintenance or interim maintenance can be made by magistrate under section 127 of CRPC on proof of a change in the circumstances at the instance of option A, any person receiving under section 125 a monthly allowance for the maintenance or interim maintenance, option B, any person ordered under section 125 to pay a monthly allowance for the maintenance or interim maintenance, option C, relative of any person ordered under section 125 to pay a monthly allowance for the maintenance or interim maintenance, option D, both A and B. In question number 383, correct answer is option A, that is both A and B. Any person receiving under section 125 a monthly allowance for the maintenance or interim maintenance, any person ordered under section 125 to pay a monthly allowance for the maintenance or interim maintenance will be the right answer. Question number 384. Enforcement of order of maintenance is covered under section dash of CRPC. Here correct answer is option B, that is section 128 of CRPC. Question number 385. For the purpose of section 125 CRPC, minor means a person who has, correct answer is, not attained the age of 18 years. Question number 386. An order passed under section 125 of CRPC can be challenged by the unsuccessful party by filing a revision only before a chief judicial magistrate, option B, only before session judge, option C, only before high court, option D, either before the session judge or high court. Correct answer is option D, either before the session judge or high court. Question number 387. In an application for maintenance, it is not necessary to aver that the husband has neglected or refused to maintain the wife, option B, the husband has sufficient means to maintain the wife, option C, the husband has treated the wife with cruelty, and option D, the wife is unable to maintain herself. In question number 387, correct answer is option C, the husband has treated wife with cruelty. Question number 388. Proceedings under section 125 of CRPC may be taken against any person in any district where he is residing, where he or his wife resides, where he last resides with his wife, as the case may be, with the mother of the illegitimate child, option D, any of the above. Here correct answer is option D, that is any of the above. Question number 389. Amongst the following, who is not competent to use the civil force for dispersal of assembly under the section 129 of CRPC? Here correct answer is option A, any judicial magistrate. Any judicial magistrate is not competent, but rather executive magistrate or officer in charge of police station and any police officer not below the rank of sub-inspector in the absence of officer in charge of the police station will be competent to use the civil force for the dispersal of assembly under section 129 of CRPC, but a judicial magistrate will not be competent to do so. Question number 390. Under which one of the following section of CRPC, armed forces can be used to disperse assembly for maintaining of the public security? Here correct answer is option D, that is section 130 of CRPC. Question number 391. Under which section of CRPC conditional order for removal of nuisance may be issued? Option A, section 110, option B, section 130, option C, section 133, option D, section 134. Correct answer is option C, that is section 133. Question number 392. A conditional order for removal of public nuisance under section 133 of CRPC may be passed by option A, district magistrate only, option B, subdivision magistrate only, option C, executive magistrate only, option D, any of the above magistrate. Here correct answer is option D, any of the above magistrates. Question number 393. Who is authorized for the removal of public nuisance? Option A, judicial magistrate first class, option B, judicial magistrate second class, option C, executive magistrate, option D, session judge. Here correct answer is option C, that is executive magistrate. Question number 394. A public place under section 133 of CrPC includes option A, property belonging to the state, camping grounds, grounds left unoccupied for sanitary or recreative purposes. Which of the above statements are correct? First only, first and third only, first and second only, first, second and third. In question number 394, the correct answer is option D, that is first, second and third. Question number 395. For invoking section 133 of CrPC, where should be the inconvenience or invasion on? Option A, public rights. Option B, public place. Option C, private place or private person. Option D, all of these. Here correct answer is option B, that is public place. Question number 396. Mark the correct answer. The conditional order passed by a magistrate under section 133 of CrPC cannot be challenged in civil court. The statement is option A wrong, option B correct, option C partly wrong, option D partly correct. Correct answer is option B, that is correct. Question number 397. Under which section of CrPC a district magistrate or subdivisional magistrate may prevent environmental pollution? Here correct answer is option B, under section 133 of CrPC. Question number 398. If a person against whom an order under section 133 of CrPC is made appears and show cause against the order, the magistrate shall, option A, take evidence in the matter as in a summon case. Option B, take evidence in the matter as a warrant case. Option C, take evidence in the matter as an extraordinary case. Option D, take no evidence. Here correct answer is option A, take evidence in the matter as a summon case. Question number 399. Under what section of CrPC magistrate may direct local investigation? Here correct answer is option A, that is section 139. Question number 400. Under what appropriate section a magistrate may issue an order of injunction? Here options are section 133, section 142, section 144, section 145. Correct answer is option B, that is section 142.